Hi everyone, good morning. This is Nicole with VB Bud. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me over the wind and the construction that's happening down the road. Today I am harvesting seeds from my native plant gardens. What we're looking at right now is wingstem, or Verbicina alternifolia. And the best way to tell when your native plant seed heads are ready to harvest, there's also a helicopter apparently, good grief, is when the seed heads are dry. Generally speaking, let's see if the wind, I picked the worst day for this. See if the wind will let me focus. Okay, so they're dry, they're crunchy, they're brown. Typically, this means they're ready. If seeds are ready, they will come off very easily from the plant. You won't really, like, you could just see them. You could just do that maneuver, just kind of scruff them up, and they will fly away. These seeds are super ready. They're super dry. They're great. Now, the important thing to remember when harvesting any seeds, especially native plant seeds, is that critters depend on these for food in the winter. So you don't want to take all of it. I usually take less than half off of the plant. You can see these seed heads I've already harvested from. I've left a few on there, but I've also left plenty around them. Gosh, this thing just doesn't want to focus. There we go. For the birds and things to eat on in the wintertime. Wingstem is cool. It's got a bright yellow flower. It's a great little focal thing to have in your garden. Blooms in the summer, seed heads in the fall. Okay, here we go. So, I'm so sorry. There we go. This one right here is ready. This one is not. Okay? You see the yellow, you see the green. This actually might still have like pollen on it. Or a fungus. I'm not sure. Anyway, don't harvest that seed head. It's bad. This one's great. So it's kind of your general how to know if something's ready to harvest. Wingstem seeds are cool. They're kind of pointy. They're like in these little pieces of, I don't know, I would say cartilage if it was an animal, pieces of chaff, if you will, that allows them to fly. Hence, wingstem. At least I think that's why it's called that. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. So I've harvested a good amount. I'm just kind of in there. So I'm just going to leave the rest on the plant. Probably going to give these away on my Facebook group for my local Native Plant Society. Help spread the love of native plants. So it is October 17th, 2024 in Virginia Beach. I've got a ton of seeds to harvest, including this Joe Pye weed. We've got swamp sunflower that's close to ready. Excuse me. We've got some Monarda fistulosa. Ooh, this is gone already. So yeah, these guys have the seeds in those little tubes, and it's empty. That's okay. That means it has self-sown into my bed here, which means I'll just have more later. Oh my God, that smells amazing. If you've never smelled Monarda, just scruff it up and give a good smell. It's delightful. So, I have some I can never say asters, whatever their new genus is, Symphytrichum, I don't know, that I grew from cuttings off of a plant in my backyard. Starting to kind of spread them out here so we get more aster love in the front bed. Got some more stuff. I know Rudbeckia maxima's not native to this area, whatever, it's fine. You don't have to be perfect as long as you try. I've got some more seedlings and things just kind of mixed in here that will provide a nice show next year. Red bud is doing great. Hello, construction. All right. Blueberries are showing some good fall color. Look at those guys. Again, I think I've said it before on this YouTube channel. If you can landscape with blueberry, Vaccinium corymbosum in this area, do it. They're gorgeous. They provide food for wildlife. They provide fall color, place to hide, all the things. Checks all the boxes. Delightful plant. Plus, you can eat the fruit. We've got more Monarda. This judging by the flowers around it, which are still in flower. This is probably punctata, just because that's what's right back there. That's all punctata, Monarda punctata. I got more swamp sunflower. Ooh, the spittle bugs are getting all over. That's what that goopy white stuff is. Gross. It's fine, they're native too. So swamp sunflower all over the place. That'll be ready in a couple of weeks. Looks like it's still maturing. So it's not quite ready yet. It's still very soft. It'll be bristly and hard when it's ready to go. This is my penstemon, if you remember it from earlier in the spring. This will be ready now. What you do, oh boy, just gonna use my wing stem packet to show. You just kind of give these guys a tap, and yeah, those are penstemon seeds. They're very small, they look like pepper, and oh gosh, I gotta get like a camera if I'm gonna keep doing this. They come out of these little pods, these little seed pods. So you just shake them out of that opening that looks like a snapdragon mouth, and you'll get a bunch of peppery things, penstemon seeds. We've got my coreopsis that went all season. And this, ooh, it's wet. Oh no. Oh, I may not be able to get seed off of these. That's okay. So you can see these guys have already been harvested by some birds, critters, whatever. Got some Rudbeckia triloba, which is ready. Okay, so these are hard. They're coming off easily with just a gentle rub. These are gonna be great. I'm gonna take a bunch of this, but again, not too much, probably about a third, so that the goldfinches and stuff still have food for the winter. Now this is my golden aster that I got from Southern Branch Nursery, which is an amazing locally owned native plant nursery in Chesapeake, Virginia. Shout out Trista. I'm gonna send her a message and see if they want any of these, because these are plants that I bought from them, and they have been wonderful this fall. Look at all those seeds. That is off one seed head. Those are all good. That's exciting. So I'll get another packet ready for those guys. All those white fluffy things. That's like 2 plants. It's ridiculous how prolific this plant is. Again, that's Maryland golden aster. So again, fall, great time to harvest seeds. Now you kind of hopefully know what you're looking for as far as when stuff is good, when stuff isn't good, and general practices of not taking too much, you know? When you harvest them, you want a little brown paper packet, an envelope, whatever. Write the name, preferably botanical name. I will add that after this video. And then the date that you collected it, just so you remember and you don't try to plant like seeds that are like 10 years old. Might still work, who knows? Do it. These are great. They allow the seeds to stay dry in paper instead of in plastic, where they could potentially get all moldy and go bad. So I'll do another video about the next steps. Hello, Mr. Crow. As far as stratifying needs, whether to direct sow or stratify and then do in pots in the spring. These are all personal choices that you can make, and I will talk about that in another video. This one's already almost 9 minutes, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Happy collecting. Remember, leave some for the wildlife, leave most for the wildlife. They need it more than we do, honestly. That's why we grow native plants, right? Yeah. Y'all have a great day. See you next time.